Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. My name is Coach Javana Birchment. Yes, people, and today we're going to give you the update. Yeah, man, update on the Michael Antonio um, accident. You understand me? And what is happening now and so on. But people, before going to it, please like, subscribe, and share to the content. You understand me? The Unseen Sports here, getting information for you guys, putting it out there so you guys can, understand what is going on in football, in all different sports and so on. But we're going to talk about Michael Antonio this time around. Just an unfortunate situation. He was in a car accident. Um, driving his Ferrari, ended over into the ditch. Car is right off. You know in Jamaica when them say car right off? Car right off. Car right off. And other people saying that it's a miracle that Michael Antonio is still here right now. And I'm happy that he's still here right now and so on. Yeah, a little career scare is there because this injury may push him to retire early, and a lot of clubs may not want to you know make the gamble with athletes who go through certain injuries and stuff like that. Understand me? But people, the West Ham manager Julian says that it's a miracle Antonio survived a horrific car accident. Antonio suffered a serious leg injury and underwent injury on Sunday morning, the Sunday gone, with the forward expected to remain in hospital for several more days. You understand me? The 34-year-old, and he's 34 years old. I thought he was 31, but he's 34 years of age. So it is at his twilight of his career. It's going down to the end of his career now and so on. So rough time when you might end up in the Saudi league, the MLS and so on. Just to top off your career and make some more money to finish off on certain things, and this happened to you. So it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. All right, people. So the West Ham striker spoke with his teammates, over video call, and all players they're in shock, but they understand that football and work goes on, but they're still sending out you know um prayers, and they want to know what their co-worker is doing, their friend, stuff like that, and they feel it for him and the family. The family is going through a lot. The club must be going through a lot as well. The family is going through a lot as well. So people, um, the injury, the injury may last up to what, a year. He's going to be out for a year and so on, going into 34, 35, and it may cost him, you know, a perfect end of his career. He may have to just force himself out of football and so on, because leaving West Ham now, that type of injury to a next club, you know they may not want to pay the money and so on. You can find a club, but maybe not the club that are Saudi Pro League, what, paying big bucks, who want a striker like Michael Antonio, and maybe it's going to be hard for him to get back into shape again and so on. Now, let us look over on the Jamaica side of the thing now, people. Like, he's going to miss um Gold Cup qualification, Gold Cup. He's gonna miss World Cup qualification games for Jamaica. It's gonna be a big miss for Jamaica, for his country that he plays for. Um, One of the striker that go-to striker that most coaches would use or prefer to use for Jamaica, and the fans love him. You understand me? And he's gonna be missed, and it's just sad. It's just sad. Uh, Things like this can happen to players. You understand me? Um, I just hope that he get better soon, get better, and only God knows. Sometimes God do things and speed up his recovery and get him ready, so that he can have a blast of his football, the rest of his football career. Um, so people, those are the update. Michael Antonio, uh, severe leg injury. Uh, Gonna be in the hospital for 7 more days. He's okay stalking and everything, but when you get a damage on your leg, it does mean that you can't play football for a period of time until you recover. You understand me? And it's hard. It's hard. It has been very tough for all of us, but much more for him and his family. Unfortunately, it was a miracle looking at the picture of the car. People, if they see the picture of the car, brother, it's a miracle. It is a miracle. And never give God thanks all the time, everywhere, every time. Give God thanks. Unseen sports, one scene, always on the scene. I'm out, people. Big up on yourself.